Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Illegal Mist, and we are back on the account for another day in the life. I already used my 4 years raid promo code, so if you haven't heard, 4 years raid, and you'll get 4 Lego books, a bunch of energy, and all that. And I just reset my game, so if you had it running overnight or something, you can reset your game, and you'll get the announcement for the double sacreds on Friday, Saturday for the double voids, and then Sunday for the double ancients. So I think I'm probably going to do double voids, and then if I still need to pull for the fusion, I'll do the double ancients as well. So we've got that going on. You also potentially in the shop have your special offer here, so you can go in. The 4th anniversary gift will pop up. And it's pretty sweet. We get a Sacred Shard and a Immortal Soulstone, which is nice. The barrels aren't super useful though, so yeah. And I'm hoping that the dungeons are actually out, but I don't think they are, which is kind of a bummer. I was really hoping they were out. We could test them and get right into it, but I guess they're not, so we need to wait a little. But from the initial kind of test server access that the content creators had, it looks like Gory's actually pretty good for that. So let me, I don't think mine is booked yet. And my dog is whining like crazy because we have another dog staying with us for a couple days. So, Janie, you want to come say hi? Say hi. Oh, good girl. You can lay on my lap. Yeah, there you go. She's just gonna chill out right here. Huh. Your head's disappearing. Look at that. Janie, look this way. She's half a dog right now, so. Yeah, so definitely want to get these 5 books in. I don't really care too much about the other ones. Why are you licking the mic, huh? You saying what's up to the people? Good girl. And so the team that I'm thinking of running, because I have double Cardiel, I'm thinking about doing him, and then Yakarl and Gory, and then I want to see if I can sneak in like Lydia and Seer, and see if I can really bust out the waves. So we will see. Janie, your face is disappearing, girl. It doesn't like your face. Oh, that girl. So yeah, we ended up hitting a couple Hydra keys yesterday, and the teams went pretty well. This one was full auto. I just had to rerun it a couple times, but we got pretty lucky. And this one, we also ran. It was like semi-full auto, but then I kind of got annoyed because it failed at like 20-something mil a couple times. So I just took it over, and then we easily got the 1 key. So hopefully that'll leave me enough time to mess around with hard. And my Sissia that I just put up to 6-star, I'm hoping that I can use her for it as well. So it should make it easier. Quit licking the mic, crazy girl. Getting 5 gems there. And she will probably sit here the entire time, so 5 more gems. Really hoping for a couple more shards. The Lego books have been flowing lately, which is fantastic. And the ancient, and hopefully we get something decent. Yeah, Sacred is really nice actually. And a 6-star piece in Immortal. Yeah, pretty hyped, huh? Pretty hyped. And a 15 gems and another ancient. So yeah, I ended up building up the clan boss team right here. And the only issue I'm having right now is that they're probably not going to 1-key Ultra Nightmare. And I was thinking about it, and while I would like to get my Cardiel, this one, into Reflex, I mean the 6-piece protection is pretty solid. I think his build is really good, and I realistically don't think I need to re-gear him right now. Because I re-geared him like during the other free re-gear event. And yeah, so I kind of feel like I'll leave him in the gear that he's in right now. My Lydia, I would like to rebuild, but I don't know if it's super necessary. So my thought is, don't run this Clan Boss team for Ultra Nightmare. Keep the one that I currently have, which is right here. And then, because my Seeker also is switching between the builds too, so yeah, so I'll probably keep doing this. Once I get masteries on both Maneaters, Painkeeper, yeah, and I think Jentoro and Seeker have them. So once I get masteries on those two and Painkeeper, then I'll switch it to Nightmare, see how it does, and go from there. But I think it's probably not worth it for me to switch it up during the free re-gear right now. And then I'm just gonna pull a couple more so that we get the last ancient, or last two ancients rather. Ooh, and we got a blue. You're the good luck girl, Janie. See if we can tilt it down for you. Oh, much better. Sad girl. She's been having some eye issues the past couple days, so I don't know what that's about, but. And we did work on this tag arena tournament, but I think my group is going crazy. Yeah, my group is like pretty nutty. So I got the last reward. I'm not gonna push much more. I'll just keep doing my 20 battles a day or whatever it is, but these guys are in the top 100, so I'm not concerned about it. I have a clanmate. Yeah, I know. It does make me sad that we're not gonna get those rewards, but we'll live. We'll live. And yeah, so we'll kind of go from there. It's so funny that they have this Fire Night tournament going on. You want to get down? You don't have to. You can if you want to, though. Just because I'm not gonna farm it until the new dungeons come out. So yeah. And then I got up to Griffin last night. Oh, I also, while I was re-gearing champs and stuff yesterday, so I'm definitely gonna re-gear my Nishak. He's got like 50 accuracy too much right now. And then he's just not survivable. So I was kind of thinking like a regen set or like reflex, or I don't know. I'm gonna kind of see what build I think is best for him, but I think I want to rebuild him so he's not as squishy. So I can either use him in hard Hydra or just use him kind of like in the new dungeons. See ya. Okay, she's gone now. We can fix the camera. Hopefully that's better. Yeah, so I'll probably re-gear him, and then for my spider team, I'm definitely thinking I'll use Baron and just probably like a Lydia, Baron, Kymar type team. I don't know if I really. I was thinking maybe Brogni for some extra shielding and stuff like that, but I was also thinking like Seer could potentially be pretty good to just nuke the waves or the spiderlings too. So we'll see about that. And yeah, so the team that I wanted to show you guys before I got distracted, I'll grab that one, then we can go in, and I rebuilt Ninja and Godseeker. So this team is so far 100%. I've only ran like 10 or 15 runs. But my Godseeker has the 5-star blessing, which gives her, and she has Miracle Heal. So she gets like 4k extra HP, and then she restores the decreased HP as well, which is super nice. And then I ended up building Ninja so that he was like 220 speed. And I know I could go down to like 180 or 190, but I was looking at those builds and I got a little more survivability and not like a whole lot more accuracy. So I said to myself, like, why hamstring my Ninja into only being able to do this dungeon when I could put him up to that 220 or so speed, and hopefully I'll be able to now use him in like hard ice column. Because he's fast, if I put a speed lead aura in and then get him increased speed, I think he'll be faster than the ice golem. And then, yeah, hopefully he'll be able to just like solo it or something. I didn't think about this at the time, but if I get him the mastery that's like increase your speed for dead allies, then it would probably make him like even easier to kind of solo the boss for ice golem. But yeah, we'll kind of see like how that works out and if he's actually strong enough to do it by himself or whatever. So, but yeah, it's typically around 2 minutes we get it done. And like I said, we haven't failed it yet. I haven't tried Godseeker on 25. I'm not sure if she's strong enough, but we can look at the builds after and kind of, you guys can let me know if you think she's strong enough for 25 or not. I have Drang in the fragment place or whatever, so I could always pull him way down the line when I get 1,000 more Lego books. But yeah, because I know he can do it pretty easily. I also saw Jotun can do it, so who knows. But yeah, that's the team. 4 pots is nice. And I got Brimstone just for Ninja for this, and then it got nerfed, so RIP. Oh yeah, and then Ninja, his chest piece isn't rolled up all the way, so he'll get more accuracy, and then he also will get more HP. But his build right now, we're looking at 50k HP, 3.2k defense, 226 speed, which is, like I said, really nice. And then the 479 accuracy, so his accuracy will go up by like 10, what is it, like 15 more, 74 to 96, so 22 actually, so he'll get like right around that 500 mark. I also haven't even rolled this up, so he's chilling on the accuracy too, which is super nice. This isn't rolled up, so yeah, the build kind of has a little bit of room, but it's because I have some pretty nasty gloves. I actually haven't even touched these, which is kind of funny. But yeah, the HP percentage can definitely go up on these, which is really cool. But those gloves are insane. I wish the Ascension didn't screw up, but it is what it is. And then for Godseeker, she is in Regen and Immortal, 63k HP, 4.1k defense, 260 speed, and then the other stats kind of just came with the build, but she's got a pretty good amount of accuracy for typical standard dungeons, and I haven't glyphed up anything with the intent of using her anywhere else. It's just pieces that already had glyphs in it. I did glyph the speed a little bit, but yeah, so her speed is good. And then yeah, I think we can get that accuracy up right around 220. So, and then yeah, like a couple key pieces that I got, like this quad roll and defense on an HP ring is super nice with the HP percentage on it too. So that piece is awesome. And then this chest piece is sweet too. Defense percent with triple speed, and then the accuracy roll is nice for if it was on someone else too. So, and then her masteries, I actually didn't even have Elixir of Life on her for a while, and my clanmate said he had her on the similar stats that I did before I had this on, and he said it gets a little close. He said it doesn't fail, but it gets close. So I said I'll just throw this on in the off chance she gets crit like 5 times in a row or whatever. And then, yeah, I don't even have, like, this, or, I don't know, I don't have anything else on her, so I'll kind of just see if there's somewhere else I want to use her, and, you know, we can see if we want to put some other random stuff, like, I don't know, Evil Eye or whatever, but, yeah, so the builds, actually, I'm super stoked that I was able to do it. The only champion that I had to take gear off of was a Venomage that I used for the Epic Lizardman secret room, And my thought process was secret rooms are kind of useless now that we know that there's an end and we know that the champions that we get out of them aren't going to be like account changing by the time you get them. I've kind of the champions that I had in niche builds for them, I keep them in those builds, but if I have to take that gear off for higher end content like Sand Devils, then I'm gonna take the gear off of them. I don't care about getting fragments for a useless champion like an extra month or two in advance. So I'd rather have Godseeker and Ninja doing this so that I can roll up my crit damage gloves with crit damage as the ascension stat and my speed boots with extra speed, and you know, I can even do pieces like this now that give me extra HP if I want. So I think it was definitely worth it to do that. But yeah, Eurost and Venomage were the only two that I had to take gear off of. And my Eurost actually, I had to kind of just tweak his build a little bit, but he's still able to solo. This is kind of like on the lower end of the stats that you need for the hard scarab, whatever the highest stage is for this rotation, but 129 speed, 350 accuracy, and then 84k HP, 3k defense, and he was able to do it. It got a little sketchy, but you know, I kind of did like a minimalist build. So he's got these funky boots with a bunch of crit damage, which is kind of funny, and then really not even the best amulet, but it's what he had on. So I think I have one. Yeah, this one's a little bit better, but I know his HP is super important, so yeah. But I'm not even fussed to switch him over to something else because it doesn't matter. So yeah, that's how we're looking for Ninja and Godseeker. So I'm super stoked about that. No Seer 6-star, which I think is okay because I don't think we'd be able to get her even if we wanted to. But yesterday we got pretty lucky as well. So we got the 5, whatever they're called, Soul Stones, Eternal Soul Essence. I can still not get that right ever. But we got 5 of them from the Tag Arena. And then I think we got pretty lucky on our Iron Twins runs. And we got a bunch from that too. Because I wasn't even able to buy another Soul Stone, I don't think. But I was like, okay, well, if I can't buy another one, at least I get, like, to me, a more valuable currency. So yeah, we'll do these 7 campaign battles. We'll go through, finish up all of this stuff. Faction Wars, we're looking pretty good. We have some solid teams. My Martyr, I could actually build her up for Faction Wars now, which is cool. Get him out, put her in. And yeah, I'm stoked for that team. I saw Nubkex pulled Martyr as well, so I wouldn't be surprised if him and I come out with very, very similar teams with Martyr and Oella in the future. But I've been trying to do it for a while, so hopefully I get to it before he does, because I'd love to be able to have it done and then kind of see how he does it and then adjust my team based off of that. But she has enough scrolls for this, but I need to take her down so she can get War Master too. And then Oella has just about all of her scrolls, but we kind of switched over yesterday to getting the scrolls for my future clan boss team, because I figured those guys aren't going to get booked until next CVC, which is what, like next week or something. And then Maneater and them, I was hoping I was going to be able to get them done sooner, but with the fusion and everything, we might not. So we'll see. But yeah, I feel like this is like exactly Wait Shadow Legends to a T, though. We're literally sitting here with a bunch of energy in our account and waiting to run some dungeons that we can't because they're not out yet. But we have a 3x stalwart going on. I don't get it. Am I like missing something? It just seems really weird to me that they would do triple chance for gear and not have the hard mode dungeons out. But I'm like looking through this and I don't know. The first activity dedicated to one of them will start tomorrow. Don't miss out. It'll be very interesting to see what happens if they do events so that only, like, I'm assuming they're going to do like a champ training for Supreme Gaelic or Supreme Kale, who are super, super awesome. I definitely want them. I don't know. Are they just in their typical factions? Are they even in the game yet? I would think that they're just not in the game yet, but who knows? Maybe I need to restart my game once again. But yeah, I guess we'll end it here. I'm hoping as soon as the dungeons come out, I'm gonna be trying to pump out a bunch of content on them. So stay tuned for that. But right now, like I said, it's kind of just wait and hope we get to the dungeons as soon as we can. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we'll end it here, and I appreciate everyone watching. Hopefully the dungeons come out today and we can get some more good content on them. But until the next one, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.